Wouldn't mind chatting with Fisk, see what he knows about all this. But I kinda have a feeling he's not the most approachable guy in the world. And none of it matters if I can't get inside. Wait, I think I've got it. With that fundraiser's level of security, I can't use my press pass to bluff my way in. Unless I'm really supposed to be there. If a photographer needs a reporter, then I bet I know one who's already planning to go. Oh, Whitney! Thanks again for using me on this.
Hey, I get it. College is expensive. You want to make easy money taking boring pictures of wrinkly rich people? Go nuts. But you should probably stay away from me.
Let me guess, you've got some pointed questions about the task force?
Among other things. I give it 10 minutes before I get kicked out.
Hey, Harry!
Pete! Oh man, I know we haven't seen each other much since we were kids, but this doesn't seem like your kind of scene.
Society pages. I'm a part-time photographer for the Bugle. Smile. Great, got it. Thanks. Fisk is putting a pretty big target on his back. Why do you think he does it?
He grew up in Hell's Kitchen. Lots of crime, gangs. I think this is his way of taking control. Standing up to the guys who bullied him when he was a kid. But knowing Fisk, he's also got a plan in place to profit from it.
Hey, I gotta ask. Why Fisk? I hear some pretty shady rumors about him.
He's the only one rich enough who is willing to work with me. I've got a lot on my plate. I can't waste time worrying about people attacking Oscorp. And our public image could use a boost. I'll tell you this, though. The rumors are true. Fisk is definitely into some illegal stuff. But good luck proving it.
Whitney Chang says the cops on the task force are crooked, too.
I just supply the tech. Fisk handpicked the men. But the police chief cleared them all.
The chief's desperate to stop the crime wave. He's not gonna argue with the guy who's helping him do that.
Well, one thing's for sure. The task force is getting results. And no one likes to mess with success.
Drinks, gentlemen? Take.
Whoops. Sorry.
You know, don't worry about it. I gotta go anyways. I've got, important things to do.
Me too. Something fishy about that guy. Better follow him. Time to get into my work clothes. No doorbell. Guess I better get creative.
What do you want?
From you, nothing. We just need your waiter uniform so we can serve Fisk a special recipe.
What are you gonna do with this?
Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
Thank you. I was so scared. Thanks for operating me.
Just me, or am I carrying this entire front?
Smashing. Thank you indeed.
Open sesame. Okay, that didn't work. On to plan B.
Lunch with young Mr.
Just what I needed.
You won't get me so easily, Spider!
This'll shake you up! Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny.
Today, you die.
I learned a valuable lesson. Kick. Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. I saved Fisk from the Russians. Now to find out if I have to save anyone else from him. Time to mingle. See what these big shots have to say about what's going on. So, this is gonna sound like a bad pickup line, but you seem really familiar. Have we met?
Judging from your bargain basement suit, I doubt we move in the same circles.
Oh, I get it. One with a silver spoon in your mouth, huh?
Hardly. For me, silver's an acquired taste.
Well, I'm here for the Daily Bugle, so, you know anything interesting about Fisk?
I know he hangs out with rich older men, and you're scaring him off, so I'll have to say goodbye. Look me up when you move out of your mom's basement.
I don't live with my mom. I live with my aunt. Well, nice meeting you. My name's Peter. As if you care.
I'm Felicia.
But what? Well, he knows how to make an entrance. By blotting out the sun. Time to talk to the big man himself.
Hey, back off.
Should I tell Whitney Chang he has no comment on the Russian mobsters tied up downstairs?
It's all right. I like this young man's boldness. He mustn't reveal that to anyone. it would play into the criminals' hands. They want to make people afraid to support my anti-crime efforts.
But if no one knows what they did, they'll get away with it. And try again.
Oh, I assure you, they will not get away with it.
Meaning what, exactly?
Well, the task force will get them, of course. We've been gathering intelligence on this organization for some time.
But no one's been able to stop them yet. Not the police, not Spider-Man.
Don't say that name to me! Spider-Man. He fancies himself a hero. But he's let crime run rampant. The police are bound by the laws of probable cause. Spider-Man is not. If he hasn't stopped this scum by now, he's either incompetent, or he simply doesn't care.
Gathering intelligence, huh? Find out anything interesting?
The Russians are clever. They operate in cells, each knowing very little about the others. When one group is taken down, it rarely leads to further arrests.
But someone's got to be calling the shots.
Well, they do have a central base of operations, but very few know where it is. Finding it will be another matter entirely.
What's your beef with Spider-Man? Seems like you're after the same thing.
If Spider-Man is going to operate outside the law, one would think he can accomplish things more expediently. But he contents himself with apprehending purse snatchers. He's a dilettante, a thrill-seeker, worse than useless. Still, he does seem popular with children. In fact, I recently secured his likeness rights.
You what? How about this Carnage killer? Is the task force chasing him?
We are interested in catching anyone who commits a crime. But it's a lot harder to find one man than an entire gang of them.
And I bet the fact he's killing guys you don't like doesn't exactly bother you.
I do not condone murder, of course. But am I shedding tears for his victims? No, I am not. It's this very war that will be the end of the gangs. The more they escalate, the harder it becomes for them to hide.
Wait, are you saying the Russians are still smuggling guns into the city?
Don't put words in my mouth, young man. I'm just a backer. I leave the crime fighting to trained professionals. Now, excuse me. I have funds to raise.
Yeah, I've got, important things to do, too. That map I found showed a lot of Russian mob activity around a trucking company. Seems like the perfect cover for bringing weapons into the city. Wherever those weapons are going, Spidey's going too. Buckle up! Fasten your seatbelts! What I was aiming at there.
Quick, before those task force idiots see us.
Relax. We set a car on fire 10 blocks away. They're distracted by that.
I haven't done this kind of heavy lifting in years.
Me neither. But there's a reason we've lasted this long. Not many of our soldiers even know about this place.
Yeah, here. I guess everyone's a big shot. Is it true what they say about the killer? Is he one of the cross species?
I heard he is just a man.
If that's true, Jack the Ripper was just a man. I am telling you, there is something demonic about anyone who could do that to a human being.
It's not that you're bad at your job. Okay, it is. That's the kind of heavy artillery you see in a combat zone. You can't let it hit the streets. And boom goes the dynamite. I webbed your nostrils open so you won't snore. No need to thank me. some time to think about what you did wrong. It's my lucky day.
We've got him!
Perfection. Seriously? That looks like a rhinoceros. Can't be that dangerous. I'll get Jameson the pictures and let the cops shut this down. Maybe they can arrest the whole mob.
It's true, we have the Carnage Killer. The boys are making welcome right now.
We should kill him right away before he can escape.
Stop worrying like an old woman. I saw him. He's not so tough now that he's begging for his life.
Say what you want, but I want...
nothing until he's dead.
It's escalating. Gotta make my move, now. So cute when they're asleep. I knocked out your tooth, but don't worry. I left it under your pillow.
Did you hear? The Carnage Killer? We have him. That's a screwball man.
Jill? Are they crazy?
Calm down. He's not a monster. He's not even very big.
I don't care how big he is. I saw what he did to Vasily. I don't want to be anywhere near him. I have him!
It's like a bouncy house. Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one. If that guy was telling the truth, and they've got the Carnage Killer here, I've got to stop them before they murder him. Just like I do for anyone else. Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. Police would destroy these weapons. I can't take the chance of someone else finding them first. Sometimes, I even impress myself. The police report said 4 containers were stolen from Oscorp. That means I'm halfway there. Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight. And the judges give Spidey a perfect score! If those weapons hit the streets, it'll be a disaster. I'll make sure that doesn't happen. I like my weapons like I like my chocolate.
I just called David.
Melted and in tiny little
He says
pieces.
the Carnage Killer's still tied up.
How do we know it's just one man? Maybe he has friends. Maybe there's an army of them.
Maybe your mother dropped you on your head too many times. Just be ready for anything.
Hey, Grigori! Was that you?
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong. Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with catchphrases. Hey! Why can't they all be like that?
I lost 3 men to that Carnage Killer. If someone doesn't get him soon...
Patience, Misha. I hear we are making progress.
We've got him!
When you put forth this weak and effort, I kinda feel like you don't respect me. Booyah! Not this time, pal. The only way to make sure those weapons don't hurt anyone is to wreck them. Luckily, I'm good at that.
I'm telling you, he's right where we left him. Your men are panicking like children.
I believe you. Just show me so I can tell them I saw it with my own eyes.
Better yet, take a picture with your phone. You can show them yourself. We've beaten him senseless.
I have him! I saw something! I know I did!
This one's on me without my marshmallows.
You are all flesh and no substance!
Again!
It is different fighting man to man!
Voila!
Now we'll see who is stronger! He's climbing walls now!
You deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing? This is why they call me amazing!
It is different fighting man! Man,
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
Here, everyone to me! I have him! Everyone quiet!
One gets left out when I use the seismic blast. If you want me to let you go, raise your hand. No? Okay. On to you. I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun. Man, I was in the zone. Hey, unconscious bad guy, was I in the zone? If they see me, they'll kill the hostage. I need to find another way in. Oh yeah!
Please, I keep telling you, I'm not who you think. I sell advertising.
Then why did someone break in here to save you, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Makes sense now, eh? A weakling like you could never kill our men alone! Tell us who you're working with! Talk!
Nobody. Oh, please. Please, nobody.
That guy's no killer. Sit back, relax, and enjoy being unconscious. They always look so surprised. Admit it, even you're impressed. If I was working with the Carnage Killer, you'd be dead right now. Be glad
These
you were
guys
wrong.
seem
to think you killed a bunch of their friends.
It's not true. It's not true. I was going to my car, and I saw someone attack one of these Russian guys. He's the killer, not me.
How'd you end up here?
I yelled. Then the killer ran. I went to see if I could help the victim. Then his friends showed up. My hands were bloody. But they wouldn't believe that I didn't do it.
This man you say was the real killer. What does he look like?
White, red hair, skinny, wild eyes. The strength of a madman. Not the kind of madman I work with.
Your license says you live in Jersey. If you can prove you weren't in the city when the Carnage Killer struck, I'll let you go.
No problem. I was in San Diego all last week, at a convention.
That's the ambulance I called. You'll be okay now. Web slinging failed. I'm always awesome. Sometimes I'm extra awesome. Now that's fun! This just in, Webbs needs something to stick to. I can check that one off my list. I'll take that. That's him!
Wait. You can only truly know your prey by watching him stalk his own.
Oh, please, dude. I didn't have anything to do with that drive-by. I was just a wheelman.
Wheelman? Who saw all those people die?
Yeah?
Oh, you admit it? Good.
Now you're going to tell me all about it. Then, you're going to give me answers. The spider. I'm a big fan of the look, but your execution? Boring. You know, real spiders liquefy their prey from the inside. You should think about it.
And you're the Carnage Killer. Why'd you do it? I get having a grudge against criminals, but...
Not criminals, killers. No one knows death better. What do they see when they feel her cold arms wrap around them? What special insights do they have? There's so much to learn.
You're crazy.
And you're welcome.
For what?
Doing what you want to, but can't.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll show you. I could teach you how to be a real predator. Spider, you're just pretending to be. Take off your mask, Spider-Man. I need to see your eyes when you die.
Spidey dance party! Well, more of a seismic blast, really. Don't feel bad. You're not... Alright, you're not good.
I know the truth. In your darkest moments, you wish you were strong enough to be like me. Admit it. Give in to it. This is so much fun. That's it. Go ahead. Kill me. You know you want to.
No, I don't kill.
I told him you'd never be like me.
Thanks for the help.
You chose to disregard my advice. So, I assumed you preferred to handle matters yourself.
What was that anyway? You expected me to just stand there and watch him kill that guy?
Or stop him. Permanently. I am trying to unleash the killer instinct in you, boy. The one you try so hard to deny.
That's not who I am. And it's not who I want to be. Ever.
Then there will always be a greater predator than you.
I guess we'll find out.
Thanks for the... I sincerely hope I turn the courtesy by slaughtering you quickly and with minimal agony.
Good day, Mr. Cassidy. My name is Donald Mencken. I want to assure you that you are a most valued guest here at Ravencroft. We're going to learn a lot from you.
And I'll learn a lot from you. Answers you don't even know you have.
Eager. I like that. Well then, let's get started, shall we?
Calling all task force personnel. Due to increased violence involving the gang war and the suspect known as Spider-Man, you are now free to employ extraordinary measures. Enter Phase 2 of the Suppression Initiative immediately.
Spider-Man, it's Whitney. You're #1 on the task force most wanted list. Keep your head down.
So what else is new?
All units, remain on high alert. We've got multiple gang wars breaking out over the Russians' old territories. Everybody wants a piece. It's like the Old West out there, so be careful.
Dispatch, my informants keep telling me about a new figure called the Kingpin, who's moving in to fill the power vacuum. No one seems to know his real name. Could you get some information on that for me?
Kingpin? Great. That's all I need. Some new wannabe trying to build an empire.
Escort units, move into position around the convoy. Keep your eyes peeled. We're moving this evidence because too many bad guys want it. Don't expect them to let it go without a fight.
That's what I'm talking about.
Getting paid to beat punks like you.
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong. Come to Papa. Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed.
Who's there? No more fancy stuff.
Talk about your level of effort today. The view up here is great, especially when I bomb you. It's not fun. I might have a future at this. Let's see if I can get a picture of her data. Excellent. Very interesting. Buckle up! Fasten your seatbelts! Couldn't ask for. Feels good to spy on the spies. I bet they're the ones used to taking secret pictures.
Spider-Man is just making things worse.
appreciate you being here. They won't tell us what we're guarding. They said it's dangerous. And bad guys wanted.
My pleasure. The last thing any of us need is more dangerous stuff on the streets. They're not being very subtle, are they?
Hey, Spidey! This look as suspicious to you as it does to me?
Stop there! We'll fill you full of holes!
Be cool, is what you call it.
Think about it. Is that stuff worth your life?
Some days you just got it.
Nice going, Spidey. Jump on. I have a feeling there's more where that came from. Spider-Man, do me a favor and look up ahead.
Car's wired to explode. Gotta try to neutralize them. Booyah! Dunked it! Whew. Better up there than down here. Friendly neighborhood fireworks.
That would be the perfect spot for an ambush.
Just what I want.
Engine and get out, last chance. Move it, guys, get it unloaded now.
Booyah! Just a little closer.
Hey, Spidey, can you move that? Good work, Spidey. Come on, we're moving out.
These guys aren't messing around. I'll give them this. They're persistent. Car bombs. If they go off here, it'll be a disaster. Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good. Just in time. I might just have a future at this. Whew, got it a little close there. Lucky day.
Dispatch car 228, we checked out the Kane Museum. Nothing happening. We talked to the lady who called. She still swears she saw Spider-Man breaking in. But that place is locked up tight. No alarms have been tripped.
Copy that, 228. She probably read one too many of Jameson's editorials.
Kane Museum. That's not far. Might as well check it out. My reputation's bad enough without getting blamed for pilfering Picassos. I'm gonna have to find another way. That's what I'm talking about.
What a mess.
Great composition. This guy has a screw loose. That is the last time I eat garlic pizza before putting on the mask. Yikes.
We have a disturbing the peace call. Stand by for location.
No way! I made bail, that's all. Yeah, kitty.
I'll come right out with some cold water. At least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man!" I love that one.
You're not so scary in person.
Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with the catchphrases. What do you think? Always feels good to take out the trash.
221S, residential, over.
Spider-Man showed once again that no crime is too small to assist.
I'm starting to wonder why anyone would keep working at Oscorp. I'm always awesome. Sometimes I'm extra awesome. I'll take that.
Call 911 as a bomb!
If I can get near that bomb, I bet I'll sense it. The bomb's booby-trapped. I need to drop it in the river. Funny how when crime's up, it's my fault. And when it's down, everyone forgets I exist. Time's ticking. I can see the Daily Bugle headline now. Spider-Man, Litterbug.
What could have been a day of disaster is instead a cause for celebration, thanks to Spider-Man.
Fasten your seatbelts! I need to get the hostage out of that car right away. You're the definition of an offensive driver. Innocent bystanders for them to
Police report a drop in car thefts.
Spider-Man protects us. No tension, no benefit.
What makes someone decide to be a henchman? Low self-esteem? Not sure what I was aiming at there.
Yo, I bet that's worth some bank.
Hands off. Stick to the plan. We're waiting for the spider. You set off an alarm and bring the cops. No amount of money's gonna save you from the Kingpin. You dig?
They're setting a trap for me with idiots like this? Not gonna happen. Better take out the cameras, or the cops will blame this all on me. Let's see what I can do before they figure out I'm here.
Why did it have to be a museum? Museums are lame. I feel like I'm back in school.
They had field trips in reform school? Yeah, shut your mouth and do your job. The lady says museum, we go to the museum.
Lots to steal in museums. Great. I think I know who's about to cross my path.
Got the spider!
Bam! There he is!
Hey, Bob.
Over here!
Better take out the cameras, or the cops will blame this all on me. Let's see what I can do before they figure out I'm here.
Why did it have to be a museum? Museums are lame. I feel like I'm back in school.
They had field trips in reform school? Yeah, shut your mouth and do your job. The lady says museum, we go to the museum.
Lots to steal in museums. Great. I think I know who's about to cross my path. What I'm about to do to these crooks is unsuitable for some audiences.
Hey, why do we have to fight the Spider? Kingpin's got people more, you know, in his weight class.
Hey, Kingpin's got a plan, and he ain't let us down yet. You want to start criticizing? Go ahead. It's your funeral.
Good shot. I can check that one off my list.
Impressive. Have you been working out?
Felicia, why am I not surprised?
Ah, is our relationship getting predictable? Let me see what I can do to bring the excitement back.
Here, he's right here! That mask don't scare me.
Now take some time to... I expected better from you, Felicia.
What am I supposed to do? Work retail? You don't meet hot guys in skin-tight spider costumes selling shoes.
You could have hooked up with me. I mean, yeah, I meant work with me. You know, take down bad guys instead of being one.
It's my nature to break the rules, Spider. You should try it sometime. You might like getting a little naughty.
But working for the Kingpin, Felicia? Organized crime? You're better than that.
Oh, you have no idea how good I am.
DA's...
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
What was that?
It's not that you're bad at your job. Okay, it is. Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. Just what I want.
What the?
I knocked out your tooth, but don't worry. I left it under your pillow.
Hey, you just a scrawny kid, ain't you? Man down! This ain't right. We weren't supposed to fight the spider alone. You were supposed to help us, lady.
Let that be a lesson to you, fellas. Follow a woman just because you like the way she fills out a catsuit? You'll be disappointed every time.
First, no man's ever called me disappointing before. You just haven't given me a chance, Spider.
I want to, do the right thing. But your track record isn't great.
What did he do to you? Got the spider! Here, he's right here! Hey, ball, that you? I see him! No fancy tricks, time to fight like men. What?
I have served my time like a good little girl? Get out when I'm old and wrinkly? I don't think so.
You're saying the Kingpin got you out of jail? How much power does this guy have?
That's what it's all about, isn't it? Power. His, yours, and mine.
Did you just stand there? They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know.
You're so cute when you're confused.
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
You could have prevented this.
Yeah! Sometimes... Fool me once. Webs, do your stuff.
You infuriate me. I bet you were the worst hide-and-seek player.
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
I know I'm being fresh, but when you dress like that, what do you expect?
Deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
I like watching you come into a room.
Come to pop. Your heart wasn't in this, Felicia. Tell me what he did to you.
I was transferred to Ravencroft. The Kingpin came to see me.
Just to be clear, we're talking about Wilson Fisk.
Yes. He said he knew I was after power and he could give it to me.
You'd owe him. That's how it always works, isn't it?
The doctors did experiments. They called it DNA crafting or crisscrossing.
Cross-species genetics? You've seen what can happen. Why would you do that to yourself?
Boy, you are thick. I did it for you, so I'd be like you, so we could be together. But then the Kingpin ordered me to kill you, or die myself. I couldn't. I can't.
Felicia, I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm not interested in your face. Just your lips.
I can get you help. Witness protection, a new life safe from the Kingpin. And maybe someday we can get to know each other like normal people.
I don't want to be normal people. Run away with me. We'll go somewhere exotic. With our power, we can live like royalty. Adventure, excitement, romance. And that sounds terrible to you.
No, but I've got responsibilities.
Well, I'm not one of them. Don't worry about me. I've always done fine with a target on my back.
I can't just let you go.
Fisk owns too many cops. If I'm in custody, I'm as good as dead. You can't do that to me any more than I can do it to you. You ever decide you want some fun in your life? Look me up.
Felicia, wait! It all makes sense. Fisk becomes the Kingpin by eliminating all his rivals with his anti-crime task force, and the public thanks him for it. He writes a few big checks and everyone looks the other way. But it's not just the task force. I've been taking his enemies down too. And the one who's been pointing me toward them is Kraven. I can't let him get away with this. And information on Fisk, and I've got an old friend who can get it.
We have a disturbing the peace call. Stand by for location.
It ain't my fault you were too scared to do it yourself.
Huh? Mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong.
Come on, show me what you got.
Man, I was in the zone. Hey, unconscious, always feels good to take out the trash.